the notion of abstinence was set in a culture where kids were getting married as early as 12, 13 years old. Now we're telling people the same ethic with a dogmatic approach, meaning you can't paint outside these lines. No sex until you get married. But we live in a culture now where people are not getting married till 30s on average. There are still people that get married younger, but a lot of us are not getting married till we're in our 30s. My wife is one of them. We got married, I think, when she was 35. So to tell somebody you can't have sex until you get married, based on my understanding of divine revelation, Jesus says the greatest commandment is that you love God and how you love your neighbor, which is a reflection of how you love yourself. Like, that's where the buck stops, according to Jesus. So how do we take that and apply it to our time? I believe that with this teaching of abstinence and nothing else, the church has been teaching people in this generation to sin against themselves. Here's my perspective on that. Science tells us that a healthy sex life is important to your overall health as an individual. So your physical health, your emotional health, in many ways, according to what science tells us, and I'm a huge advocate of science and scripture. So according to what science tells us, it's a combination of it's a combination of a healthy sex life that also helps with your emotional and physical and psychological health. So if the church is telling people don't ever have sex until you get married, and people are not getting married until they're well into their 30s, we're putting their health at risk. We're telling people, put your own health in jeopardy for the sake of living according to this dogmatic rule that was established in a culture that is completely foreign to anything that we know. And we're telling people literally, you should sin against yourself to abide by our doctrine and our dogma. I think that's a major, major problem. I want to go ahead